Just about set for baseball here at Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cincinnati Reds and the Chicago White Sox. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Didi Gregorius is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
That's a ball. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Just a bit low, ball 3. On deck, there's Jurickson Profar. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. Here's Jurickson Profar. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Matt Kemp.
Weak chopper up the line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. Working on striking out the side in the first. And another foul ball. Just getting started here on the south side in this one. Another one sent foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. The play, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So with that, the White Sox put their leadoff hitter aboard to start the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. High in the air out to center field. Number 9 is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Justin Upton now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. And he'll get back in safely. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Number 9 is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Grover Torres. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. Ready with the 1-0. Drilled right back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Now batting, Herschel Choi. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
There's two pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. 2-2 pitch is a fastball high, so it runs full. 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Herschel Choi goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Xander Bogaerts checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in on the hands. He does not want him to get extended.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Set to deal on 2-2. Hot shot on the ground is short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first two in the inning.
Batting sixth.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. And this will be fouled away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 now to McCutchen. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
You know, when you haven't gotten a guy on base yet in the entire game, a 3-ball count kind of feels like a little mini rally. Let's see if he can get on.
And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Willie
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit on the ground to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around. So coming to the plate, Matt Davidson. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul for the second strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Yohan Moncada comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Grounded to third. Profar takes it in. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Striding into the box, Kyle Farmer.
Kyle Farmer.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. McCutchen is under it, and the inning is over. Into the box now, number 9. He's ready for his first AB here in this one.
Center fielder, number 9.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Weekly hit towards first. Davidson loves it. The tag, and he is out. Digging in the switch hitter, Tucker Barnhart. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Takes this the other way to right. Hicks back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Here's Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch is a cutter looked at. 0-1. Third inning, no score to this point. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. The pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. So digging in now, Kurt Suzuki. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Kurt Suzuki.
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Stepping into the box, Adam Engel.
Center fielder, Adam
getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And this is run down out there in right center as the runner tags from second. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another
right
chance.
fielder,
Aaron Hicks. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Chopped weakly to the left. Profar comes up with it, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
The batter, number 7,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Anderson. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Fouled straight back.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Ground ball left side. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
The left fielder, number
Digging
10,
in to try it again, Justin Upton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Hits this one hard the other way. Bogarts has it. throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Striding in once again, Jurickson Profar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jurickson Profar.
That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. And he struck him out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Kemp comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And he takes ball one. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And this one's too far inside, ball two. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number two. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is going to be a foul ball. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And he misses 2-1.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Hit in the air out to center field. Engel will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So striding forward now, Grover Torres.
Leading up
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Baseman, Grover Torres.
And that misses ball one.
Ball one, no strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Digging in, Matt Davidson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Cue shot here out towards short, and that is through into center field for a one-out single. Stepping in, Yohan Moncada. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch is a sinker for a called strike one. Runner at first here, one man out. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Davidson rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. Now to the plate, Kyle Farmer.
Designated hitter, Kyle
He's
Farmer.
set. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to third. In time to first, and there are two away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Coming to the plate now, Kurt Suzuki. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Ball one. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Second baseman, Xander Bogaerts.
Fastball that gets the inside corner, strike one.
That's what makes this guy so great. A pitch right on the corner. Most people cannot do that. Seems like he does it anytime he sits back there and says, here's where I want to put it, and he puts it there.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Engel ranging back, still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Up next for
so
Cincinnati,
stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He drew a walk his first time up. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Moncada gloves it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting. Left fielder,
into the box now, Willie Garcia. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Sent out to straightaway center field. Engel is in pursuit. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out.
Number 9.
Stepping into the box, number 9. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded up the first baseline. Davidson fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself. At the plate, Adam Engel comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Adam.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. A hit in 2 tries so far. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Aaron Hicks becomes the second out in the bottom of the 5th. Tim Anderson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And that's the 3rd out. Ready for another chance? Tucker Barnhart. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Tucker Barnhart.
Bounce towards the mound. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Moncada backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Hamels ready with the 1-1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's Jurickson Profar. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he'll snap one over to first. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Moncada fields it cleanly to second for one. On to first. Not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call. Digging in to try it again. Matt Kemp. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. One and two. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now,
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and here's Justin Upton now. He'll lead it off as we start the
left fielder. Justin
into the windup
Upton.
and the pitch. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. No problem here. One away. Digging in once again, Grover Torres. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Ready once again, Matt Davidson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Yohan Moncada. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. And there's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Herschel Choi. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hard hit ball to second. Moncada has it. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Hamels ready with the 1-1. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. McCutchen moves well on his way to second now. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a two-out double.
Left fielder.
Striding in
Willie
once again,
Garcia.
Willie Garcia. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
For the traditional 7th.
Striding in, Kyle Farmer.
And
no
leading
hits
off for the
in
White
2
Sox.
trips to the plate for him in the
Designated
ball
hitter,
game.
Kyle Farmer.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. McCutchen has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The catcher,
Stepping into the
24.
box, Kurt Suzuki. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Now at the plate, Adam Engel. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Engel.
From the belt, the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded to short. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Now at the plate, number 9.
Leading off for the Reds, center fielder, number 9.
Into the windup and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to take right there. I'm not sure if you're guessing or you're sitting on a pitch. But boy, that was awfully close to being called a strike.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Nate Jones takes the ball here.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 65, Nate Jones.
Tucker Barnhart stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. In there, a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Shortstop.
Now batting,
Gregorius.
first pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. So now 2 men in scoring position. Here it comes, 1-0. Back up the middle and through into center field, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The relay, and he is in there. Here's Jurickson Profar.
Cincinnati. Third baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Kelvin Herrera is on to pitch here in the 8th.
White Sox, number 40, Kelvin Herrera.
Lifted in the air to center field. Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. So here's Matt Kemp now. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Torres is there for it. 2 gone. Standing in, Herschel Choi. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And Suzuki able to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Tim Anderson. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. David Hernandez is on to pitch out of the bullpen.
Number 47, David Hernandez.
And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Hit on the ground to third. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now. Leadoff hitters aboard, and that means the tying run will come forward here in the late innings. Striding into the box, Justin Upton. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Into the shrubbery and gone. So striding forward now,
Rover Torres.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. The 0-2 delivery. Line towards center field. Number 9 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now to the plate, Matt Davidson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Daniel Parker will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Daniel Parker now pitching for the Reds.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw.
Shreve.
Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Under it is the center fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as a lefty's begun to heat up down there. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
That counts 1-1.
Here it comes on 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And that slider's almost in the dirt. He's set. Here's the 3-2.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time in the inning.
Coming to the plate now, Xander Bogaerts. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Right fielder.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Driven nicely into the gap. McCutchen moves well on his way to second now. The relay, and he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
Now batting.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Willie Garcia, and he could very well get the intentional pass here as it would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. 258 the average to begin play. 10 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. Ball 1. And he'll lay off a fastball up in the zone here, and that brings it to 2-1 now. Now the 2-1. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Torres backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now at the plate. Number 9. He singled his last time up. Jake Fry has been summoned here, and action in the White Sox bullpen now as they have a left-hander getting loose. Here's the first pitch. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Upton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the. In now, Kyle Farmer. He'll lead things off.
Designated hitter, Kyle Farmer.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Carson Smith enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Corey Spangenberg.
Corey Spangenberg.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. Lined hard to center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. Stepping in, Kurt Suzuki. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. First pitch coming, here it is. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius is there. On to first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away. Digging in. Adam Engel, number 30, will get the call.
For the White Sox, number 30.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Number 9 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So digging in now, Tucker Barnhart. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin.
Barnhart.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Another 0-2 home. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Tucker Barnhart becomes the first out of the inning. Didi Gregorius is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
No problem laying off the sinker in, and he's in a golden spot, 3-0. Well, they let him go there, but he missed it for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Digging in the switch hitter.
Third baseman, Jurickson Profar.
Here's the first pitch. Hit toward the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And with that, the go-ahead runs up to second now with only 1 away.
The batter.
Digging in, Matt Kemp. Struggling so far in this one. Victor Santiago takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Now a look and a throw back to second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. First and second now, 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 3:30 sign near the bullpen. In to score the runner from second, and he'll get in there safely. Settling in now, Herschel Troy, 0 for 4 with a ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a slider on the inside for strike 1.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Too high. 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Now in the box, Xander Bogaerts. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Ball 1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Here's Bogaerts in the air out to deep left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Cut fastball, and he's got to lean out of the way of that one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Turned on down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up on to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. Leading off the inning, Aaron Hicks. And they'll need him to get something going here. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Jared Hughes enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 48, Jared Hughes.
Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And this is a fair ball as it'll make its way toward the 335 sign. But the throw is offline, and he's in there with 2 bases. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And this is fouled back and out of play. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Justin Upton now. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
Number 9 brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over.